Arnold presses. Arnold presses, if you go anywhere in the world, people will know about it in any kind of underground gym setting, but everyone will have a little bit different opinion about it. So I call these the American Arnold presses. There are some deviations of this anywhere you go. It doesn't really matter, it's just kind of funny. If you work, I have the chance to work in Europe and Asia and with many different folks, and everyone sort of heard about it, but everyone has a different version of this. So I will show you one version which allows a great increase of stability in the shoulder structure. So you lift up the dumbbells, your palms facing to you. Make sure that your knees are not locked, it's soft. Make sure your upper body is not leaning back like so. You want to keep yourself nice and perpendicular to the ground. Looking straight forward, you open your arms as if you were a book. So now my palms facing forward. And then pressing overhead. Watch that you don't start to arch your lower back. So keep your back in the same position. And lowering it down. And moving back to the starting out position. So opening like a book. Pressing over top your head. As you're pressing over top your head, you get stuck in your belly button. That activates the deeper abdominal wall. And move it back in front of you. So just like with any other considered shoulder exercise or any arm exercises, it's really, in my opinion, it's not necessarily about the shoulders and the arms so much. More importantly, you want to make sure that your core is able to stabilize an activity that you're performing with your upper body. So if your core is all over the places, this kind of strength you will not be able to utilize in a real life situation. So you want to make sure at the same time as you perform the exercise and as your shoulders fatigue in this pushing pattern, at the same time you always want to make sure that you're still able to maintain the perfect posture in your trunk, in your abdominals are able to stabilize. So whenever you pass your shoulder level with any kind of weight upwards against gravity, it's a good idea to remind yourself, my belly button should be driving inward. That's the deep abdominal wall. The transverse abdominis muscle is contracting just like a hook tension. It creates a hook tension around your spine and stabilizing it. Yes, so beside that, yeah, sure, your shoulder's going to fatigue. It does work on the stability of your shoulder. At the same time, it's also very good for your abdominal region, for your core. Okay, so this was the American Arnold presses.